Okay.
Let's see the waves. Where are the waves?
I'm trying to find mine.
I can never find my...
I typed in wave.
Oh, you type it in. You know, the first thing came up and it said goodbye. I went to my emojis. Yeah. Deborah loved the waves, so let's see if we got waves there. Everybody should put some waves in. There we go. Okay, so a lot of you probably know that we were very worried about Deborah. We've expressed that because Deborah has always been one thing, and it's been dedicated and loyal and here, and no matter what, she was here. So when we hadn't seen her for a few days and didn't see messages in Slack or anything, we started to get a little worried. But we thought with the storms that it had to be because of the electricity, or that they got evacuated. But as the days went on and we heard nothing, because we knew she would send us some type of message, she would get some kind of signal. And so we started to get a bad feeling, a really, really bad feeling. And today I reached out to her son, and he emailed me and said that he had emailed me from her iPad, but for some reason it didn't come through. And I don't know, he might have even sent it to the Mommy Ramblings email. I'll have to check that one, but I will let you know what he told me here. It's sad news. And he said, "Hi, Carolyn. I tried emailing you from my mom's iPad, but it may have not sent for some reason. I was in Japan with my family last week and received a call from the Cairns Hospital indicating she had a fall and was taken by ambulance and was very sick. It turned out she had undiagnosed ovarian cancer that was very advanced. She deteriorated quite quickly. I flew back to Cairns and I was able to see her just before she passed. I am still in a little shock, as other than some ongoing sinus issues, she hadn't told me about any symptoms that were causing her to worry. Still trying to process it all. Your channel and community meant a lot to her and gave her a purpose after my dad passed away some years ago. I know she will be missed there and certainly will be here. Kind regards, Josh Van Coevorden." So we just, that was an hour ago. So we're still trying to process this ourselves, as you all are, I'm sure. Hi, Nanette. So, yeah. And I knew the last time, it was right after Christmas, something was different about her. She was falling asleep, and she said that she slept in the bed and fell asleep and missed alive, and that's so unlike her. And it was so hot, and she said she hadn't eaten anything but a couple of pieces of fruit and an ice pop. And she just sounded tired. Something was different. I don't know if it was tired but it gave me a very bad feeling when we didn't hear from her after that. I don't know. And she started, like Bucky said, to show pictures of her life prior to her passing. And that was nice that she shared all that, from different parts of her life. With the people in Zoom. And what I'm saying, Jeanette, you may be in a Zoom with her to someone, she didn't see every day. Yes, she was a very private person, to those of us that were in Zoom every day with her and have known her for years and years like that, she shared a lot of her life with us.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We were a family to her, and she was to us, so. She always made everybody feel welcome. She was always in the lives. That's why it was so unbelievable when she wasn't here. I was telling Scooter the other day, she's never been missing from the channel ever like this. So it was just, kind of knew something was wrong.
Liza.
Liza.
Hey guys. Yeah.
Did you, yeah, we lost Deborah.
Yeah.
What do you need? Medicine?
My dad keeps his nighttime medicine. I just woke up and I had the worst throat in my life.
You have the worst stuff. Hold on a minute, I gotta get Ethan some medicine.
I don't know when they really. I can probably talk.
I can hardly talk.
All right.
But the one that dad had, it's like the berry one that he used to give her.
Thank you for your help, Liza, because you did a lot.
No, fine.
Thank you, Liza.
No, that's not a problem. It's what you do for people.
Yeah.
That you love. Police doors, I guess, like she got to see her son, so that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can leave the light on.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. Hi, Crystal. Good night, Jeanette. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Dina. Yeah. No, she didn't know about the cancer. She had said her back started to, she started to do a lot of cleaning.
Yeah.
She felt like, with the COVID and everything that had changed, that, I don't know, she just felt like she didn't have energy before. Then she got this tremendous energy, and she was literally washing every window in her house on the outside and the inside, cleaning her entire house. She got rid of some furniture, got some new furniture, and just started. She even talked about plans of maybe doing something different. Remember with one of the rooms or something she was talking about?
Yeah, making it a guest room for
something. Yeah. And I mean, so she was really just, she got some tapestries. Remember, she got those things she was showing us, and
showing us all around her yard.
Oh yeah, and she started buying these things from Shein. Remember those flowers she was so happy about?
Yeah.
She started getting these flowers from Shein that have lights in them, and she was amazed with them, and she was showing them to all of us. Look at this, I love these. They make the kitchen look
that
nice.
big spider. Remember the spider?
Oh, the pig spider.
Oh my God.
The spider.
And then she started really buying a lot of, she stopped smoking. And then she started buying all these snacks. and just going through the snacks like crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Was it
oh, I'm
on
trying
Jolly
this
Joe?
cake, and oh, this is so delicious, and oh, I'm trying this.
Next 1 week, or
Yeah,
when one grocery order.
yeah, she was really
What
getting
kind of
into the
snack is it?
snacks, and
Yeah.
telling us about her son going to Japan for for Christmas, and I even said, "Do you want to go with them?" And she, "Oh no, I don't know." And then that cyclone came,
Yeah.
and that cyclone kept knocking out her electricity, and the air condition had to be fixed, and it was just one thing after another, and then that other storm, and that's what really threw us off. When we didn't hear from her, we kept thinking it was because they didn't have power.
Or
Yeah.
internet maybe. There was just all kinds of reasons we kept coming up with. We tried to find, a local police station, and they only had a little substation, and that had been closed. And she lived in this little magical town. I think it's okay to tell people the name of it, Carolyn. I
Mhm.
mean, I think it's appropriate in a way.
Trinity Beach, yeah.
And she just did there, in spite of the
And-
spiders.
They don't
Yeah,
have-
and she cleaned everything, but then she said she hurt her back towards the end. She said, my back hurts a lot. I think I pulled my back out and it hurts.
Yep.
But that could have been the cancer.
That
Yeah.
Probably.
shook something loose, to tell you the truth.
At least
And
you didn't have to suffer for
it
long.
was very advanced, it had metastasized. There's no time where,
It's true. She didn't suffer very long.
no, she didn't.
No.
I just couldn't get over that she just showed us, the last time she was in here with us, she showed us all the pictures of her whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her whole life story she showed us from a little girl on when she got married,
Yeah.
Oh,
when her son was little. Her
that
whole-
house she lived in when her son was born. Remember,
Yeah.
she hated the house.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to bring her son home to it.
Yeah.
And she was reminiscing about Binky a few weeks ago, all about these places in California. As I heard them talking about it, I was like falling asleep, and she were talking all about some restaurants, and Binky would know. So I think there were taco places, and they were still there, and Binky was going to go, I think, and go live and show it to her. She still remembered some of the places.
And they were still there, that was the thing. Not all of them were, but some of them were.
Can I repeat for the new people? Yes, sadly, Deborah Van Coevorden passed away, and she had advanced ovarian cancer that she wasn't aware of. Had a fall last week and was taken to the hospital, and her son was called in Japan. He got to see his mother before she passed, but it was very, very quick. And he let me know tonight, and they're still in shock, obviously, and said that this channel brought her a lot of joy, meant a lot to her, gave her a purpose, and that she will be very missed here as well as there, and of course. And yeah. She loved to be on here with us, everything. Yes, Christine, she did. She made me feel better by her kind words. I will never forget her. She always said hello to everybody, always tried to be a positive person here
Yep.
and be here for everything we did, yeah. This really was her, second family. It really was, because she had her son, but she didn't have much else in family,
Sorry,
and
I'm
she
61.
was
sorry.
she was high
So awesome.
61.
Mother of three monsters. She
Oh,
loved
I'm
those
so
dogs.
sorry. He died in 3 days. I'm so sorry. High 61.
What?
High 61's dad passed from kidney cancer yesterday. He didn't know he had cancer. He died in 3 days.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry, High 61.
sorry, I see one.
Cancer's a monster.
Cancer sucks.
She never
Oh,
forgot
yeah, it
you.
does.
Even if I was away, yes, paint it black, right. She would always know if I'd say, oh, I don't know if I saw somebody, oh yeah, they were in the chat last night, or they were in the chat the night before. She took such pride in being the top chatter, she really did.
Yeah.
She took that,
You did.
she really, she wore that she loved that title of top chatter.
Yeah.
I have to step away for a little while, guys. I'll be
Okay,
Okay.
all right, Ruth,
Love you, Rob.
love you.
Love you too.
Love you,
I'll
Rob.
be listening. I've just got to mute for a bit.
Okay.
I understand.
Alright,
And that, you guys, is something that we always do, and that's the last thing that we all said to Deborah. We all told her we loved her.
Yeah,
We-
good night,
we
love you,
both
going to
feel
bed, yeah,
like-
Sharon, I think you and I were both going to bed,
Yep,
and
Yep.
told her, yeah, we love you.
love you. And
Yeah.
she said love you too. Love you, Sharon, and love you, Carolyn. And, yeah, and that's what we do in here. Yeah, we're terrible people who plot things. No, we just hang out.
Did you ever use the blue wave,
We're
yeah,
up in the morning and have coffee with her. She just Linda and Deborah a lot.
and when she learned how to screen share, oh boy, that was a happy day. Let me just pull this up. Let me just put this up. She loved to screen share in Zoom. When she learned how to do that,
Yeah.
oh boy,
How about you
she
mention
loved that.
something, you have it up on
You
the
mention
screen.
anything? Oh wait, I'll just pull it up.
Yeah.
She loved that. She loved that so much. Hi, Rich. Thank you for becoming a deputy Rambler. And Rich, I heard someone's bullying you or something. We told you, F them. Just stay right here. You're not going anywhere. Don't let anybody run you off. I'm asking him, her son, I just sent him a message. We just found out like an hour ago, Nikki. Because an email that he sent me, he says he guess it didn't get sent.
There's Debbie D.
Hey, Debbie. Hi,
Hey,
Debbie.
Hey, I can't believe this, guys.
I know.
I bet.
Oh my God, we talked all the time in IMs constantly.
I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And she and I connected so much.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, we were a lot alike, and I just picked up things for her about her husband, and just, oh my God, I can't believe this.
I know.
She missed him so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She did, she always talks about him.
Yeah. And she had just told that story again about that thumbs up that he gave to Josh right before he
Yeah.
Yeah.
asked.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Hi,
I
Leslie.
hate to say it this way, but
Yeah, Yeah, Leslie.
At least to know she went, no pain. Because she never
Yep.
complained about hurting or anything. It was just always her sinuses,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had a little back pain at the end. She thought
Yeah.
pulled it out with some stuff she was moving.
Right,
That-
doing around the house.
That's
Yeah.
normal. Because she was having her air conditioner service.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least she didn't have to suffer,
Right.
Yeah.
And her son got to see her. So
Right.
Dancing with Ben.
Oh, my Lord.
same happened to your husband, Mr. Yeshua. He was healthy but started to feel fatigued and started to feel pain in his side. He thought it was from lifting weights. It was stage 4 stomach cancer. Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
God.
sorry.
So
I'm
sorry.
sorry. Hi, Kilburn.
I know I hadn't even been in Zoom and I seen the title and I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, I know.
We haven't known fun.
Hi, Meredith.
Oh, my Lord.
Shock.
Yeah, it's a shock. Even though I just had this off.
I had a bad feeling, but
Me
I was
too.
hoping she was in the hospital and that's where we'd find her.
It was hoping.
Right.
I
You
knew,
know.
but see, I had a bad feeling because I knew she would have found some way to get some message through.
Yeah,
I
you're
thought,
right.
with the storms, maybe she was hurt, maybe,
Right.
and then she was in the hospital and then she would get back to us. I never thought this.
Yeah.
She was so independent. Um,
Oh, Lord. Her grandbabies.
Yeah. We don't even know what day it was yet.
Lost a family member over the holidays, and then day after Christmas, my brother almost died of heart failure. He's recovering now. All prayers for as he has a full recovery, Lisa, and sorry for the family member you lost. Love and the love is felt here. Yeah, it definitely is.
whole house was filled with crystals and beautiful stained glass lamps and prisms in every window. So when the light came in there, it was little wrinkles and speckles all over. So
She just
She
had
loved
one.
every time I'd come on and talk about crystals, she'd always pull out all her rings and
Oh yeah, her jewelry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was all
finest,
beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
finest gift.
Oh.
I'm going to go in Slack and I'm going to copy and paste our whole conversations before I lose them.
Okay. Hi, Julianne.
Oh.
Yeah. She always stayed in the chat till the end, to the very end to watch to make sure nobody did anything funky.
Sometimes we play a game to see who could get the last message in before
Yeah.
it's time.
Yep.
She was a very wise person.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She was.
She had a really good soul. She was really uplifting.
Yeah, sure. So.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Tina.
Good night, Tina.
Good night, Tina.
You know, it's hard for people to tell other people that they love them. And we really gotta get off of that feeling. Even if you just know somebody for a couple of months, it makes them happier that somebody out here in the world does love them and would say that. It's like kind of a big smile whenever I go out. I want to smile back. And I get it. Without even saying a word. It's so important. We're all trapped in our little boxes and computer, and we just don't have to get these feelings out so easy. And we gotta get back to that. It's important. Kids. It's human in every language. Good night. To my friends in Australia, to anybody who popped in here. She always listening. She had something to tell you about it.
Hi, Linda Uribe. You lost a friend very recently? I'm sorry. She was amazing. She was always in the lives and always engaging with everyone. Yes, she was, Nana.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She was. Painted Black says, I drove today, Deborah, and felt the best I have in a year. Did you send me an angel? I love you and will miss you greeting me and always being kind to me. Fly high, my beautiful friend. Oh, it's nice, Painted Black. You keep feeling better. Better. He didn't even know he had it and went to the hospital for back pain and died 3 days later. I'm so sorry. Hi. Deborah was a very hard worker and she loved being a mod. She really did, Crystal. She took, yeah, she loved it. Absolutely loved it. And she loved being the top chatter.
Yeah. I like to tease her.
Yep, she was a great mod. She was a natural mod. She was a mod before she was even a mod. She was always greeting everybody. And, yep. I wish we could find the first time she came on the show, remember?
I know.
And she, came on panel with her cat.
I just remember that.
What happened?
Nothing bad, good. I mean, she was. Just be nice to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Because she said because she took so long to chat that when she started to chat, she knew everything. And I thought, oh, are you a troll? And she would laugh. And she said, no, I just took so long to chat, but I've been watching you for a long, long time before I started chatting. She always thought that was so funny.
She's one of the ones I remember when she got here. I said, oh, Vancouver.
Right, we always had to say your
my
name,
gosh,
and then she
you
said
got
it's
it
always
right.
like Vancouver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got her name right first try. She was like that.
Yes, you're a great mod, Snow. Everybody is. Hi, Shelley Joe. I always told her she should have done voiceovers because she has a beautiful speaking voice. Okay, Nikki.
Do you think you could find that, Carolyn?
Yeah, I guess I don't know if I could find it right now. I wish there was a way to
Right.
catalog the stuff. It's
Right.
so.
I was talking about not right now, but maybe
Oh
we
yeah,
can
yeah, I will.
do something of a little
Mm-hmm.
something for her.
Right. Hi, Nora. You remember when she first came on panel? She showed us her house. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I
Such a
remember
beautiful
that
woman
because
and
she
nice,
and I would
beautiful
talk
woman,
about
beautiful angel.
how I did the same thing she did. I was here for quite a while before I ever spoke.
Mm-hmm.
Because, we talked about how we like to get a feel for the room and everything before we jumped in.
Right.
And we just laughed about it.
Rich, yes, she always greeted me. Rich says, when I came into chat, again, my condolences. I'm going to go now. Everyone take care, and I will be back as much as I can. Rest in peace, Deborah. Thank you, Rich, and yes, please come back. Okay, Amber says, I'm from Gray U's community, and we recently lost a member of our community, and it was so hard. So I wanted to come over and offer my condolences to your community for your loss. So thank you, Amber, and condolences for your loss. I'm not sure if I knew who did you lose, Amber? I'm very sorry. Thank you for coming over. Prayers, Rich, for your full healing, for your health. Jen H, we know Jen H. Yes, Jen H used to be here a lot.
Oh, that's
Yes, Jen H was here a lot. Oh my gosh, yes. She rest in peace, poor. Yeah, she lost her battle to cancer.
Mm.
Sad. So sorry. And I talked so often in chat. Yes, I know, Shelley. She loved speaking with all of you in chat. She really did. Life's very short, guys, you know.
Sure.
There's people that want to spend it battling and drama
Life's
and
too
crap,
short for the
and
nonsense. It really
it
is.
really is. It's not. You know, people think it's going to just last forever, and you
Yeah.
can waste it doing
What are y'all
crap
fighting
things
about?
and treating each
Well-
other like crap and being a crap person.
Yeah.
But life is short,
There's
and
nothing worth
you're
fighting
not
over.
promised a minute from now.
Lots of people.
No, we're
And
not.
how do you want people to remember you? And
Yeah. I've told that to people many times. There's nothing worth fighting over. Just
Nope.
get on with it. It's crazy.
Always, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm
she
taking
told me that
Yeah,
she
she was
is
always
I will
positive
get
about
through it.
everything.
Oh yeah. No, now you have a special angel snow remover, and you are going to get over it. Prayers for a full recovery for snow remover. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love you so.
Exactly, manager. You loved her voice and her delivery and unique inflection. Mm-hmm. And we've got videos to look back on too, which is nice.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't have them from the Zoom.
Yeah.
We had some times in the Zoom, let me tell you.
Lisa says, you're so right, Carolyn. Some of these people are up in age and should cherish life and be kind. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If I ever went up on panel, I felt so stupid. She would always reassure me I wasn't stupid. You're not stupid, painted black, but yes. Hi, Natalie. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to see this. Any my condolences. I knew Deborah. It's been here a long time. Yes, thank you, Natalie. Life is short. You never know when your last moment will be. You want to be remembered exactly.
Only one person knows.
Yeah, we never know.
Right.
Days, the hours, you don't know.
Not everybody in our community even knows yet, you know, what the time difference is, or sad.
12 plus 3.
Yeah, it'd be 3 p.m. her time right now.
Yep. That's right. 12 hours plus 3. So it's just you just reverse your AM and PM?
It's
Yeah.
what, 1 a.m. here now.
You reverse it, yeah, it's 1 a.m. here, so it'd be 3 p.m. there right now.
Exactly.
Or 4 p.m. maybe.
No, it'd be 3 p.m.
We go for results in
PM.
February, but it's been going good. It's better
It's
if you know not.
We had a long discussion about that just last week.
It's better
With
if you
Deborah.
know, not knowing can get you.
She could tell us, remember what the time in California, we're like, no.
Yeah.
Prayer, snow remover, that everything is clear.
4 in Queensland at the moment.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I thought, 3 hours.
I don't know. You know what? High 61.
Yeah, right.
People that are doing that, they need real help if
Yeah,
they're
I wanted to say
if they're
something about
if they're
that, too.
laughing over someone's death, and celebrating it.
My God, they are.
Y'all look at the time real quick, 1:11.
And celebrating.
One.
1:11.
Right, 'cause God watches all.
111.
1:11 is angel numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
111.
Yes, it is.
They need serious help. You really just have to realize how pathetic they are.
Sorry for the answer. Reason I have to change the fan.
I'm glad my son has me. I'm glad my son lives with me in case something happens to me, being so far up in age. Oh, Linda, you're gonna live many more years.
Yeah.
God willing. Lisa Hobbs says, we miss you, dear Deborah. Lisa Hobbs, a member for 10 months, but I know Lisa's a member for much more. She had a mishap with her account, remember? She's like, now put me back to the beginning. But I know Lisa Hobbs has been a member for a long time.
Yep.
They might break a finger. Yeah, you know what, Crystal? It really says a lot about them.
You're right, high they are.
Yeah, plus 2 years. I know, Lisa. Yeah. Don't even. It's sad. You really have to question people on this platform. Really, really sick. You guys need help. Why don't you go get it? Really. Get some help.
Yeah.
Thing.
Thank you, Kevin, that's what I was trying to look for.
Wow.
I've never seen such a thing.
Well.
That's sick.
Ever.
Get help. Seek help, please. Please.
I said before, God watches all and he knows what people are writing and sees what's in their heart.
Yeah, I fiddle DD says, so sorry, Carolyn and Ramblers, to hear about Deborah. She seemed like such a sweet lady, and my thoughts and sincere condolences for you all. Thank you, Fiddle DD.
Yeah.
Everybody's putting waves for Deborah. She's one of a kind. Hi, Holly. How are you?
Well, we were very lucky to have known her.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right, Liza.
Yep. Yeah. Would have been friends with her in the real world. Her.
Yep.
It isn't a real world. It is a real world, but I would have been hooked up with her.
I hate that heart thing.
I know.
Just go to the emojis and type in wave. And should come up. That's so weird. I just typed something on this Google thing that showed up under there, and it said rooting for you. Rooting for you, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Rooting for you. Why is my wave not showing up? What is going on?
I'm trying to see where I found it. If you scroll through the emojis, I found it on the.
Yeah, I found him in here. Nice waves. I put them up.
Yeah, but it's not the one
It's on the
that
it's on the page where you'll see the smiling sun and
She
just
had the
track
wave
and
that was
stuff
in
like
the
that.
box.
If you scroll to the bottom of it, the waves are there.
She had a wave that was in a box. Box around.
That one. Yep. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it might have come from this one.
I don't see it. It's a lily wave.
Oh, ocean wave snow, okay. There she found it under ocean wave.
Wait, it says the word ocean wave?
If you go in the search emoji box and type ocean wave in, it comes up.
Trying to watch that.
I mean, I have to keep typing wave and then pass the hand and get to that wave. And then it just shows up once and I have to go back and type the word wave in again. Just keep that open up again.
Right.
I don't know how to make it do it more than once.
A lot of times what you use it'll be at the front of your emojis and you can go to the front of the
Well,
line.
now that I've used it, it's there.
Yeah, see, not in mine. Don't know, it's not there. That pink hand waving.
Right.
Oh, you're in the emojis in the chat. The ones on my keyboard are the ones where I found it.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
I do.
Yeah, see, I can't even do a copy and paste with my phone. When I press on it, just ask me if I want to report or block somebody. So, no. I'll be blocking everybody. He was Kevin.
You remember when she was the solo on the panel? Oh yeah, that night when she got left up there.
Yeah, the show, that's right.
Yes, hi Sizzle Silva. Oh no, she was so nice, yes.
She did well that night.
Yeah.
Lucky on your phone, you don't have the happy face emoji beside the space bar?
Yeah.
Or the keyboard that comes up?
When I press it, it says, Mommy,
It's just
block.
Calbride, that's just people that are pretty damaged that would do anything like that, you know?
And it says YouTube, and it's got that pink hand and blue face and purple cry and the
Rooting for you. So
person
that I'm rooting
doing
for
the
you.
hand. All that, but there's no waves.
Yeah, we were too, Sizzle. We were too.
Uh,
Let's hope so, Kato.
do that.
She's always drinking her cup of tea.
Good stuff.
He's one of the few names in my phone when I'm on the phone on YouTube that if I just start typing DEB, it always would come up for me, Deborah Van Coevorden. One of the few names because I always say g'day to her in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because she'd always say g'day, you know.
Liza's your dog okay?
Yeah, he's all right. We think that we took some bloods and he may be a bit dehydrated, but we think he might have gotten into a rubbish bag into some rotten tomatoes that might have made his tummy a bit funny. And he's got a really sensitive tummy already because he was a rescue dog. So, but we've done some blood tests and that just to be sure. No, he's all right. He's a little bit sorry for himself and quiet, but that's all right. Poor baby, he's loving it because he's getting chicken and chicken broth and they usually eat tuna and stuff, but he's getting just like all chicken breast, so he's quite happy with himself.
Okay.
So at least he's eating something. It was when yesterday he wouldn't eat anything, like even the chicken breast, and that he's very much a food orientated dog.
Yeah.
Hi,
So that was a
Trippy.
real worry.
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
Yes,
I
Sizzle,
had
she
one
never
cat
missed
that was
saying hello.
food motivated, and I had
yeah.
another one that could care less. I thought, so much for you and teaching you anything.
Yeah. No, but that's he'll be right.
You gotta feel sad for them, Christine. They must never have known love. Because they're definitely missing something.
Exactly.
Gotta pity them. They grew up with
That they
hate
can't even
instead
put
of love.
themselves into the position that people might be feeling at the moment. and empathise with that. There's something very wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
I have no empathy. It's called a psychopath.
Yeah. Uh, but this is what community's about, you know. We have sad times and we have happy times, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, we have hard times, and
Right.
And we try to help one.
we just go through it together.
Yep.
Thank you, Truckee. She was beautiful in that. Yes, manager. Let me see if I got another email. Got another email. He said, "Thanks, Carol, and I appreciate it. When I spoke to her on Christmas Day, I noticed she was a little pale and didn't want to talk for long. See, that's when I started seeing something
Yeah.
those last couple of days. Remember she said, I just spoke to Josh and
Yeah.
and didn't want to talk too long, but I had no idea she was very sick. Doctors said she was very stoic, which is definitely right. My wife and kids are here now, so that makes getting through it a little easier, Josh."
Did
Poor
he
guy.
did I miss that?
I'm doing an informal gathering with my family and a few close friends. They're going to be scattering her ashes at the north end of Trinity Beach, where my dad's ashes were placed.
Oh, nice.
She told me that's what was gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I'm so glad he's got a wife and kids, though. That's
No.
there with him.
Remember when she used to put on that Pink song? And
Oh yeah,
Zoom?
let's get this party started. That was about your Christmas party. She just did that for your Christmas party.
Yeah,
That
she
was my
did.
that was my favorite song.
Yeah.
I loved when she did that. Right, Rob. Everyone says I love you before we go every night,
We do.
and that's so important. Oh.
Okay. No, she wasn't here for a few days. She had a cyclone and then was clearing up from that, getting things straight, and then there was another storm and flooding, and that's what made it all kind of crazy because we didn't hear from her. The last time we heard from her was the 27th her time, December, and then she just went silent. We didn't hear anything, and we thought it was the storm sizzle and all of the power outages, and but then as the days went on, we knew something was terribly wrong. And we just found out tonight.
Me too, Christina. I can't stop crying.
Hi, Mary.
We laughed so much when she bought all those snacks.
Mm.
Oh, gosh.
She went
$300
through
some
every snack she was having.
Those cookies you used to
What
love.
about, yeah,
She told me she did 80, there was 80 pages of snacks on the grocery list to go through.
yep.
Oh, thank you, Painted Black. Painted Black says, I think we are best at sharing our love. It is real, and what we share is a true bond. I cherish each of you and every memory we have all made. We cherish you too.
Yeah.
She was rough, and she always said the perfect things about about things that were going on. Very true, Dina says.
Oh, there's
Having
Abby.
seen them up close, it's frightening to see the lack of compassion and empathy. Yes, I know, Dina, it's really sad, and it's really sad that some of those people are in their late 60s, 70s, maybe even 80s, and that's how they spend the precious days. It's really sad, because we don't know how many we have.
Hey, Winkie Pie.
Who
Hi,
cares?
Binky.
Hey guys,
Oh, hi, Binky.
Hey,
that's terrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
I feel like I know her well, and
What made her go to the hospital, or how did she
she
get
had
to
a
the hospital?
fall. She had a fall, her son said, and when she got to the hospital, they found out she had advanced ovarian cancer. He was in Japan.
Thank God he's okay, but oh my God.
He got back just before she passed.
well,
He flew
Do you
back.
think she knew?
Excuse me?
Do you think she knew she had that?
She didn't know until, he said until, she didn't know. She fell and went by ambulance to the hospital, and then they found out there. It seems like it was very, very quick. She was very stoic, he said.
You know, because she was so private. She didn't want nobody to send her no gifts or anything, and
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was open to the people, and here she started showing pictures of her life, and
Yeah.
the last time I talked to her was when she got her air conditioner fixed.
yeah.
yeah, but you talked to her one night because I was listening to you. You're talking all about restaurants in California
Yeah.
and some taco
Yeah,
place or
we
something
stayed up
she wanted to
all,
go.
all night, and then I told her I had to go to bed.
Right.
And she told me she loved me. I told her I loved her, and
That's right.
the cyclone hadn't came yet.
Right,
Not
but
the second
she
time.
was talking about a certain restaurant. Was it a taco place or something?
No, Philippi's.
Oh, Felipe, yeah, and you said you were going to go there, and
Yeah.
yeah, I remember hearing that. Yeah, she was so happy to talk about that, and she mentioned it the next day that she spoke with you about it, and that you remembered the same things, and hi, Elizabeth. Yeah.
Did she ever go live on your show before?
Yeah.
Show herself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of remember seeing her one time only.
No, she did. Even the first time she went up, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the very first time she came up on panel and was taught. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I just seen one time, I think, and the rest was on Zoom.
No, she was up, and then she was up on the auctions.
No, I never seen her. I saw a picture of her. I think she had
Oh,
blonde
but you
hair. I
heard
don't
you
even
you
know.
heard her and everything, right?
Oh yeah, I heard her.
Oh,
but
yeah.
to me, she sounded like someone who had dark hair. I don't know why I would think that, but she had blonde hair, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How old was she?
In her
I don't know.
60s.
60s somewhere.
60 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Marianne.
I think she totally had your back. I don't know what everybody else feels, but I think she totally had the Ramblers' back.
Oh, yes.
100%. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about that.
Absolutely. She
Yeah, her
said
son
she
said
she was
loved this
too
group.
old. She said, I'm at the age, I'm not going to spend my days being anywhere where I'm being fake or anything like that,
Yeah, she used
She's
to crack me
always-
up though. She'd say, "Oh yeah, they said this, they said that. I don't go in there. I don't go in there, but I just go in there to spy on them."
Yeah.
And he mentioned something else, and she'd say, "Oh, I know. I heard that too," but she wasn't doing anything wrong.
No, she was always just trying to see if anybody was saying anything bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't like that.
She knew more what was going on than I did, that's for sure.
Yes, Kevin, she was very direct. Very down to earth.
Yeah.
I don't know where Scooter is.
Not either.
I haven't talked to her today at all.
Not in the chat. I don't know. Not here.
Let's see.
She be sleeping?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, she was
No, I
very
don't care.
direct, independently direct.
Yes, Crystal. She was always very happy. She looked very happy in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Smile. It was a tiny little thing, too.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was very brave that, like, she wanted to move to Australia. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's like a brave thing to do, to move away from your home country, and go to a whole
Her whole
country.
family. Well, not her son, but her mom and them.
Yeah, she left them all here, and she was like, I want to go live there, and that's it. And she did it. The husband went with her, and he was like, okay, you want to go, we'll go.
But he was from,
He was
from-
Australian.
yeah.
But he didn't want to live there. That's what
No, I
she-
know. He liked California.
How long
Probably-
ago did he pass away?
20 years,
Actually,
maybe?
wait a second. Isn't his passing this month?
He was in his 40s when he passed.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
wait, wasn't it in January?
I
think
can't
so.
remember.
I don't recall.
Either.
I'm fairly certain it was.
You did say when it was, but I,
Probably right.
Thank you, Elizabeth. That's why other communities envy ours. They bond over bitterness, and everyone here is so kind and genuine. In 3 years of being here, I have
Wow.
never seen ugliness in this chat. Thank you,
January
Lisa.
7th, 1997.
Well, Kevin says January 7th.
Ah,
Oh my
Oh,
God,
man.
2 days ago was the 7th.
that's what I thought.
Oh my God.
And when did she pass?
We don't
I'm not
know.
I have
sure.
You don't know for
I'll
sure?
find out.
January 7th.
I'll ask him.
I need to know.
That might be comforting for her, their son.
Wow. Something.
I hope he knows how much she was loved here.
She really was.
Yeah.
We're each other's family.
Yep.
That's so weird. Today is Monday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
8 a.m. That's weird because Saturday the 7th, this really just people that we met that we needed to meet on the 7th, and a phone call that I got today that I needed to have, that we needed to have, and all about really people being put in our path. And and these people said this to me, and it was like I was telling the person today, it's like not even knowing Deborah had passed or something. I said if you don't believe in God, and if you find it hard, the things that have happened to us since Saturday, there's like no other way to explain these things and the people that were put in our path. And then today with that call, it was just insane how it all tied together. And I said it's something like divine intervention. And then, now that I know, it's very strange. And that would have been on the 7th too. Yeah, it's really, quite
Wow.
profound.
For a lot of reasons. I mean,
Yeah.
all of us.
Yeah.
However, I found the channel. I have no idea. I can't remember, but the things that happened since I've been here, it's just like we were meant to know each other. You and Sandy were meant to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
So said with snow accident, we all ended up in this place.
It's not an accident,
No.
yeah.
No.
No. Why do you stay?
Yeah.
What do you
Gotta
under
treasure people.
something on you or what? No, I stay because I want to. I stay because I love these people. These people are my people. You know that.
Me too.
Yeah, I did have a feeling. Yes, you're right, Elizabeth. A few of us did.
Oh yeah.
Because Deborah was always in touch. Deborah never missed anything.
Yeah.
And we blamed it on, okay, well, the storm, the electricity, or.
Yep. We
Yeah,
kept trying
that
to
kind of satisfied me and Sharon that night. We were looking into calling for help for her.
Yep.
We kind of,
I have,
That-
Crystal, I have
that could-
contacted her.
Okay, actually, I wonder if that was the day,
yeah,
we were trying to find something that we could.
we were trying hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we found out the cyclone had come back, then we kind of just put it off as okay.
Well,
It settled me a little bit, but that could have been the worst hour of the day for her.
For all we know, that was
Yeah.
thud. We find out, we'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember you guys said yesterday we're gonna about the wellness check. I didn't realize somebody actually called.
Yep.
Yeah.
We tried, I tried, you know, and
Yeah, we did. We really tried hard that night.
it was crazy. No matter what we did, we could not get through.
You know, because you never expect that to happen. You never.
No.
Me,
And I
I
didn't,
just,
but the more days went by, I went, this
Yeah.
feels me really
when I heard
bad.
it was 12 days since we heard from her, I just thought, oh my God.
Yeah.
No.
I know every day when you'd come in, anybody hear from Deborah yet?
Yep.
Right.
First question. People think we sit around and scheme. No. We play in the Zoom. We are the, what I call the peanut gallery. Around, we tease one another, we love one another, and we are there for one another, and that's how it's been, and that's how it's going to stay. Because I say so.
It's not going to be the same without her, though.
No, it won't.
What's that, Evie?
I said it's not going to be the same without her.
No, no, it's not.
She's still here.
She'll
Though.
still be here with us.
Yeah.
She's happy though. I know she's happy.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
with Dan.
She's with Dan. You know?
Yeah.
She's still here. Some things have happened that show that she's here, I think.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think that she would have a sense of humor about.
Yeah, I
Some
know.
things.
Oh yes, right?
Yeah, I'm sure
Don't
she.
even
I'm sure she
say
is. She's. I'm
no.
sure she's here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh.
Yes, Kevin, true.
She'll still be moderating, just in a different way.
Right.
Yeah.
Had anybody ever heard of her going to a doctor's visit in the
She had
past?
some telehealth, but they were about her sinus
Sinuses.
infection. Yeah.
Play.
Yeah.
Nope. She occasionally did, like Carolyn said, telehealth, but she didn't go in.
I keep picturing her in that, the yellow pants with the yellow and white striped shirt from back from the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, remember her, that picture she showed us?
Yeah.
That's how I keep picturing her.
I picture her differently, and I'll tell you why later.
She must have been about maybe 15 or 16 in that picture.
Yep.
For some reason, that's the one that stands out to me.
Yeah.
It looked very 70s, you know?
Absolutely.
We should maybe have a memorial for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where Scooter is. I wish she would come on before we.
I don't know. I texted her.
I did too. I don't know where she is. It's only. And they're an hour earlier, right? 12:50.
I sent it to her. Want to know what time I sent it to her?
And I sent her too.
Oh, it was at 12:09. What time is it now? 12:09.
1:58.
Hour and a half ago. Ish. Is that right? Yep.
Well, I got what I could save. It went back to October, so.
What went back to October, huh?
I went into Slack and copied and pasted and saved our conversations. And it only went back to October, but at least I got that.
Good.
That's good. That's good.
Well, we should be able to have it on video of her when she came on. I kind of remember her seeing her one time. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was,
Like the lower right-hand corner, maybe.
Yeah, really late at night. Just a couple
Yeah.
sitting her, Kevin and I know she just sat down and turned the camera on. So.
I might be getting her mixed up with somebody else, but I remember I
That's
thought
just me
when she
trying to
came on,
guess.
she was sitting like at her kitchen table in the back.
in the bar with the, I remember her.
Yes,
She was
yes.
back away from the camera, but you
Yeah, I
can see
remember
her
her being
and
at
see
the
her.
bar and she was showing us stuff on her wall and then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like she really enjoyed her collect,
Yeah.
treasures. She had a very colorful home, and it's something that she managed to pull off, and I never could. Not like that.
Yeah. And I mean, she was an eclectic too, but everything just flowed together so good.
Just what we said. My gosh, this all works, but if I tried, no, it would look funny. It wouldn't look right. Even though I really like it a lot, it never would have worked for me like it did for her. It was just her collections of things that she thought were beautiful.
Yeah.
And what better way, you surround yourself with beautiful things. Why do we have all of our crap in the cupboards where you can't see? She had it all out. She enjoyed it. She could stop in the hallway or stop by her credenza or whatever and open it up and look at her jewelry and what have you. It was all right there. She wanted to look at it. There it was.
Yeah. And peacocks and fish and mirrors go together, and I mean, it just flowed with her. It just,
curtains that don't match, but they're colorful and they look good, and I mean, it just worked.
That was her beach paradise.
That was her beach. Yeah.
Oh. And she made that crystal chandelier thing.
Yes.
And when the sun flies through there, it lights up the whole room with prisms.
Yep.
Whole rainbow all around her, dancing around her all the time.
Yeah.
And she loved the large wind chime. She bought one from floor to ceiling.
All over the place, didn't she? All over the place. Big ones, little ones. One's hanging over the other ones. One's hanging under the other ones. They were all.
But they looked good. It didn't. Nothing she had. The way she did it looked hacked or I'm going to use the word junky. You know what I mean? It just.
Oh no! It looked all work.
Yeah. She had that touch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if it smells like a post.
I can't believe this.
She loved that. Talk about that Delphi case, huh?
Oh, yeah. We'd talk for hours, stay up half the night and looking, researching and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She knew every detail about that case.
Yeah.
That when she came on to talk about that?
No, she was on before that.
She was like a Roman reporter to us sometimes.
But she knew more about American crime than her own crime.
Well, because they cover it.
Carolyn, can you repeat Can you repeat what's happened for some of the new people that's come in?
Yeah,
Christy,
sad
Angel,
news.
and Sean.
Sad news. We've been missing Deborah for several days. We thought it was the electrical outages from the storm, but as the days grew on, we grew more concerned. And I got an email from her son tonight who said he tried emailing me from his mother's iPad, but it didn't go through for some reason. Said he was in Japan with his family last week. Received a call from the hospital that said his mother had fallen and was taken by an ambulance to the hospital and was very sick. It turned out she had undiagnosed ovarian cancer that was very advanced. He said she deteriorated quite quickly, and he flew back, and went to the hospital and got to see her before she passed away. Says he's still in a shock, other than some ongoing sinus issues. He said that she hadn't told him about any other symptoms that were causing her to worry, and he's still trying to process it all, and that the channel and this community meant a lot to her and gave her a purpose after his dad and her husband passed away some years ago, and said, I know she will be missed there and certainly will be here.
Concierge sends his sympathies too, and she always got a kick out of concierge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did. We all do, in all honesty, Sharon.
And then he said, when I spoke to her on Christmas Day, I noticed she was a little pale and didn't want to talk for long, but I had no idea she was very sick. Doctors say she was stoic, which is definitely right. And they're going to spread her ashes on the beach where her husband's ashes were spread. She passed away on January 4th.
January 4th.
That's the day we were looking for her, isn't it?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I have to think about it, but I'm pretty sure. 5 days ago.
It's about right.
Yeah.
Okay, Puddin'.
I put.
I'm gonna miss her laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Especially when we got her going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. High flow, I know. She always looked out. I will. Yep, Christiane, thank you. High caffeinated slug. Thank you. Pudding.
There's Scooter.
White Angel, I've updated several times, but you could always go back to the beginning if you were needing an update.
Okay.
No, sir. No, sir.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Oh, Scooter's here? Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah, I just saw the messages.
Yeah.
I saw it in Slack.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Babe. Yeah.
Oh, you're live now?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, shot of poison. Sorry if I missed him, sister. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I saw it, just picked up my phone and I saw a message from you and then 2 from Sharon and 1 from Abby,
Mm-hmm.
all to come into Zoom. So as soon as I got into Slack, I saw.
That's okay, Kevin. It is like I don't know what. Hi, Nora Woods. That took no funny business. She barely knew me and stood up a million times. Yep, it's a big loss. We've known her a long, long time, Christiane. But Angel said she was a strong lady. I will never forget her. May she rest in peace. My most memorable time with her is when Carolyn fell asleep and she took over on the channel and she did a fantastic job. Yep.
She so did.
She was a hoot.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Dina says she was and continues to be such a beautiful gift to each of us. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The light will keep shining. She did
Yeah,
a great
she's
job
not
at the
good here.
auction too. Took no fight. Exactly, Christiane. I would get annoyed by having to spell out her full name on my phone if I wanted to tag her. And once I asked her to change it and to just Deborah, and she politely said, "Sorry, no." Right? Yeah, she was very proud to have her full name out there.
Yep.
The 7th is when I felt so compelled to pray for her in Slack. Ah, yes. So unreal. Yeah, Lisa.
Why is somebody sending laughing faces in the chat?
It's
They're
not
idiots.
a chat. It's people. You know, it's
Mhm.
people that really you have to understand. They probably never knew what love was, never knew anything like that, and you've really got to pity them, because anybody thinks that's okay to do, really could never have been.
Yeah, I pity you because
Yeah.
what you reap is what you sow, so you need to be careful.
It's making me sick. It's absolutely sickening.
I said exactly that yesterday, Debbie.
Did you?
Yep.
Let's keep the focus on our friend,
Yeah.
Butterham.
years ago.
Special kind of person, yeah, special in a really not special way, right? Special in a really evil way. But that's on them.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not standing in their shoes.
Mm-hmm. I remember when she gave us the house tour and all the beautiful little things she had everywhere. Yep, her wind chimes were so beautiful, like her, and her birds, her noisy birds, and
Yes.
and her wallabies.
Wallabies. Yeah.
Right,
They
that watch
come
you
up to
brush your
the-
teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Every night she'd go brush her teeth, they'd come up to the window and watch her.
Yeah. And like, do you remember when the storm was happening and I said, well, just go. She was weak then because remember I said, just go and take the video, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, but she was probably very, very weak then.
She didn't want to go outside.
Yeah. She was probably very weak because I said, I said, go outside and take a picture. And then she almost flew off remember the wind almost blew her away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had been doing a lot of work in her house.
Oh, I know. A
like
lot of work getting things
walls
ready. Yeah. Cleaning windows, walls, everything, floors.
So she probably attributed her tiredness to doing all of that.
Mm.
You're right, Ralph. Nothing beats that spider.
Yeah, Sean, you gotta live with it.
So you just called tonight, Carolyn? You called her son tonight?
No, no, he emailed me, but something didn't go through, he said. And I had emailed him today, and then he emailed me back. I was so sick and didn't know. Yeah, absolutely.
I just saw the picture of on your live. That's who I remember her sitting like that when I first seen her come on the show.
Mm-hmm.
She was sitting back away from the camera.
Yeah, I remember. I'll find it. I'll find it. Yeah.
She's tiny there too.
Yes, we are,
Wasn't
Pam.
it?
Yes, we are.
I hope her neighbor was with her when the ambulance came for her, so she wasn't alone.
Yeah, probably.
When an ambulance came?
Yes, she
Yeah.
fell.
And she called an ambulance?
Somebody did. But when she got to the hospital, they told her she was so sick and she had ovarian
cancer. Yes, Christiane.
She hadn't been complaining of pain, had she?
Yeah, a back pain at the end, and then at the end back pain, and then just last couple of days she sounded really. Like her son said, she looked really pale on Christmas Day. He said, but it's on the 26th or something. The last time before, like we say goodnight, but when she was saying like she was falling asleep on the bed and didn't realize how long she had slept and slept through alive. And then she said she hadn't eaten and she only had a couple of pieces of fruit in an ice pop, and it was just so hot, and she just sounded There was something off with the way she sounded, and that's what really made me worry. She didn't sound good.
It's 11:11. She's here now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
She was alone, Carolyn? She lived alone, Christiane. She lived alone. Her son lived some hours away, but he was in Japan with his family for the holidays. He flew back and he was able to get to her bedside before she passed. Hello, Nightmare. Deborah was always super nice and welcoming. I'm very sad to hear about her passing. My condolences to all of you. Thank you, Nightmare.
I think once her son came there, I think she was ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Maybe she gave that thumbs up like she always
Yeah.
said Van did. I don't know. Yeah.
I think she was just ready then.
She came from the hospital.
Just imagine, we're all in
Yes,
shock,
sure.
how much she was in shock, finding out.
Let me read Scooter the email because apparently she must not
No,
have
I
heard
didn't.
it.
I just found out when I called.
Oh, okay. He said, "Hi, Carolyn. I tried emailing you from my mom's iPad, but it may not have sent for some reason. I was in Japan with my family last week and received a call from the Karen's hospital indicating she had a fall and was taken by ambulance and was very sick. It turned out that she had undiagnosed ovarian cancer that was very advanced. She deteriorated quite quickly. I flew back to Karen's and was able to see her just before she passed. I am still in a little shock, as others than some ongoing sinus issues. She hadn't told me about any symptoms that were causing her to worry. Still trying to process it all. Your channel and community meant a lot to her and gave her a purpose after my dad passed some years ago. I know she will be missed there and certainly will be here. Kind regards." And then he said that they're doing an informal gathering. They're going to scatter her ashes at the north end of the Trinity Beach where his dad's were placed. And then he said she passed away on January the 4th, and that when he spoke to her on Christmas Day, she had looked a little pale and was tired, but he didn't realize she was as sick as she was.
My goodness. Don't be sad about her living alone, Christiane, because
She was
I
happy.
think she preferred that. She was very independent, right,
Yeah.
Carolyn?
Oh yeah, she had a husband, Christiane, and she had a relationship after her husband. But her husband was her, true love, and she's with him now. And it's not that she was alone, she has a son and grandchildren and a daughter-in-law, and she just liked to be a very independent.
And she
lived on at the beach, and that was what she wanted to do. If she wanted to live with her son, she could have lived with her son. She wanted life on her terms.
Yeah,
And-
and love
and-
paradise.
and-
She always called it that.
She would never
A
want
lot
you to
of
pity
peop-
her.
a
She
lot
would
of
never want
people-
pity from you for that. That wasn't something, that was something she was proud of. That was the house her and her husband lived in, and the house she loved.
Yeah, well, I know, Christiane, but you had said she lived alone. I just wanted to make sure you didn't think that she was just a lonely person or something like that, That's all.
Oh, okay, Christiane.
Independent, my God. You guys have to realize she
Well, I
left
don't
the
like
US.
Scooter. I don't think she meant it that way. I think you just took it that way.
Yeah, I
She
probably
didn't
did.
mean it that way.
I
She
probably
just
did.
Yeah.
It's just that sad.
I know,
feeling.
Christiane. Don't worry. Scooter just took it the wrong way. Don't worry about it.
It's just, It's okay, Christiane.
Don't worry, she took it the wrong way, and I thought the way she said it, I thought you were saying something. Don't worry about it. It's just a misunderstanding.
I just thought the way that you said it, that you were,
It's hard to get the meaning out of text sometimes. She just took it the wrong way.
Yeah. But she was very independent, left the USA, gosh, how long ago?
Hi, Ruth. I'm so sorry to hear about
30
Deborah. She
years
was
ago
always
or
one of the
something,
first
over
to
30
greet
years
me.
ago?
40
Yes. Hi, Adventures with Beth.
45 years ago, maybe?
You're waiting
45
for
years ago?
someone. Yeah.
She said they got on that train and they went almost to the last town, right? I know when I said that, she had said, now wait a minute. No, we didn't just go all the way to the last town, but pretty close to the last town. And her and her husband got off and their son, and that's where they stayed and built their life. As far as I know, I remember that's what she said.
Yeah, I remember her saying that.
But she was where she wanted to be.
Yeah.
She loved the beach and she loved her house and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was her paradise. She always said that.
yeah. Yeah, she's with her husband now.
Yeah.
She was always there when you went into Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah, she was always usually first. Oh, yeah. Live.
Christiane, don't leave.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Christiane.
Christiane, nobody was, she just misunderstood what you wrote. Nobody's upset with you,
Yeah,
so
don't take
there's
it
no
personal,
reason for you.
Christiane.
There's no reason for you to leave, Christiane. Nobody's upset with you. She read
Yeah,
it wrong.
not at all.
Not at all.
I'm glad you showed up here tonight.
Love you, Christine.
Yeah, I was gonna text you, but I didn't know if you would be awake.
Mhm. Life is short. White Angel said we never know when we're going to get called and when it's our time, and we're all on a journey called life together, and we need to make the best of it. While we are here, I pray for peace. Absolutely, White Angel. Right?
Yes.
How much you want to make your life making hate. Not good. Not good to be remembered for being filled with hate.
Life is short.
Love and kindness go a long way in this life. Yes, they do. I remember her saying she would never move away from her beach and her home there, even after she passed, that she would be scattered where she loved to live, and it's happening just that way. Yeah, exactly, Dina, yes.
Hi, Nanette. Hi, manager of Three Monsters.
I'm just trying to think, and I don't think that there's another Rambler that she's even close to being alike. Like she was definitely one in a million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. You
Tell
know,
me how many
everyone
people-
is, and you know, it just, everyone is unique. No
Yeah.
one, you know, everyone brings
different
their own
things to the
thing.
table.
And
Yeah.
and then you got to cherish everyone because there's never going to be another one like them. Nobody's replaceable. Nobody,
No.
you know,
No.
everybody is a unique person, and we never know how long we have someone, so we should cherish everyone for who they are. And
Yeah, because everybody
Embrace that.
brings something different to the table, and then we all, it takes
Yeah.
every one of us to make things happen the way they are in our own individual ways together.
right.
Yeah.
Right. People are not replaceable, and we just have memories after that. So enjoy the people that you love in your life, and make sure they know.
Yeah.
I passed cross for reasons, yes. Do you remember what date it was, or at least what month, and I will try to figure it out. And me and Deborah were on panel that night. It was just the two of you. It's crazy to be upset over someone you never met. My roommate says it is. I totally disagree. Exactly, Nora.
I disagree too, because we get to spend so much time in here with each other that we get to know glimpses of people and who they are.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
even
only
in
thing
the
that
chat,
sucks.
in Zoom we talk and everything, and in chat it might be a little different because you don't get to know you as well like we get to know each other in Zoom, but still, you see glimpses of each other in the chat to know who people are.
The only thing that's different is we can't reach out and give each other a hug, which sucks sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
It sucks that we all
You're
can't
so
be together.
right. You're so right, Liza.
I think that's why we should have a memorial for her, and that everybody.
I was thinking when they go to the beach on the holiday, we should organise for something to be done in the water or something. Because I mean, don't all oceans connect?
She was there, even though she wasn't with us. She was always there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, Nora, she was very classy, Nora.
And
Very
plus it being at the beach, and she loved the beach.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a great idea.
Yep.
Just a little something that, you know.
Mm-hmm. And thank you for helping us tonight, Liza.
No need for thanks at all.
Yeah, she lived very close to the sea, Crystal.
3 streets in.
Yeah, she stayed with pretty much everybody at the beaches last time by Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like she was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was a great listener.
Oh, very much so.
Mm-hmm.
When I found out my husband's cancer was back, I went into the Zoom at 5:30 in the morning, and she was there. Just her and me until Linda came in.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I think she was the person that would give you the shirt off her back if you needed it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she used to always tell me about all these people that gave me such a hard time about that they were nothing, and they were jealous, and they were this, and they were that. She would always have good advice, and
She had your back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no contact.
Crazy. This is just crazy.
I hope she knew we were thinking about her.
I'm sure she did.
Oh, I'm sure she had her son reach out, you know?
Yep, kiddo. Absolutely. Yes, pudding.
Sharon said, let me get a ticket and I'll go to her house. I'll look for her.
What'd you say, Abby?
Sharon told me when we were looking her up online that she said, let me get a ticket and I'll go look for her.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm so happy her son was with her.
Me too.
Yeah.
What about Julie W., Carolyn? Does she know?
I don't know yet. I don't think she knows yet.
Because they always had a
Yeah.
good time in chat together, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm.
I'm at a loss for words. Anything else to say?
Yeah.
I know.
Keep hearing her laughing in my head.
Mm. And I'd hear the doorbell ring in Zoom. I'm like, oh, she's just gonna come in and be like, "You're not gonna believe it," you know.
Yeah.
But as time went on, it was hard because I knew she would find a way to get a message through.
I'm just glad she didn't have a long suffering with it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really, Crystal? Hmm. Interesting. I told her I wanted to come there.
Every time I hear that ding dong now, I'm gonna look up.
I know.
Oh, hey guys.
You know
we
we're
just
live.
kinda-
You know we're live, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, we are. And do you know about Deborah?
Yeah. I was actually like on the I was following up with the welfare check, and because I hadn't heard anything today before the
I
station
know,
closed,
Kevin.
and then I saw the message in Slack, and that
Right.
just threw me like right off.
Yeah.
That's the last
So-
thing you said to me, that you were gonna
Yeah.
look that up. I just remembered that.
Yeah, so they went around to her place and like knocked on the door and everything, and there was like no answer and everything. And he said that they left there was like a message or something on the front door, and then they were about to go out again today, just before I rang. And so I let him know, and he appreciated that. So
Oh, thanks.
yeah. She was like everyone's cheerleader. I used to go, Deborah, rah, rah, stick in the jar. She's the best by far, far, far. It's like if you had to describe her, I always used to say, if you cross like an angel with a fairy, you get Deborah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you for doing that welfare check.
It doesn't. I wish we had a check sooner.
Yeah, well, she was in the hospital, and there's nothing they could do. What your son said, it was so advanced, and she didn't know. She fell and went to the hospital, and they found the cancer was ovarian cancer, so advanced, and she didn't know.
We couldn't have done anything.
Just didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably because that happened really fast, and I've seen people kind of suffer for a long, long, long time.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like on the plus side, at least she didn't.
It's a blessing in disguise, but it's hard to say that.
It's a bittersweet thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But at least she had a son there, and wasn't alone. Isn't it crazy how so much can change in just a moment of a day?
Yes, it
Really
can.
makes-
It just
really
you just
makes
don't
you
even
think.
know. It does, yeah. It does, and a lot of times we don't think until it's too late, and we just take people for granted and take time for granted.
It's always a good reminder to forget to live your life.
Right. Yeah.
How's everyone holding up?
Shocking. It's still a shock. Yeah.
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 Ended up having
terrible.
Kind of numb, kind of surreal. That's not.
Even though I never met her, I just feel like my heart's just so broken.
No.
We spent like so much time together, and I don't think you have to meet someone physically to
Right.
form a bond, and all the sunsets that she used to show us, they were beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And those terroristic cockatoos that were just so
So loud,
noisy. in the
yeah.
background.
There's the birds. Yeah. The curlews.
That's
Or isn't that the curlews? Or
And cute little wallabies.
mm-hmm.
and her fantastic set of nails. I was always impressed. She had the most elegant, like, beautiful fingers and always the most perfect fingernails. She could have been a hand model easily.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Sassy. Yeah.
So weird because she's the one person that was always, like, dependable, like, was always there.
I know, always there, yeah. Always there.
Now who's going to do the moderating?
Right.
She was good. She was always 2 steps in front of everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yes, manager.
Is her son okay?
Sassy, she had, well, he's in shock, and she had a fall, was taken by ambulance to the hospital, and they found out that she had a very advanced stage of ovarian cancer. She was very, very sick. They got a message to her son, who was over in Japan on a vacation with his family, and he flew back, got to the hospital in time, and she passed on January 4th.
She probably never even knew about the earthquake.
Probably not.
Maybe.
Probably not. Or maybe.
Thank God nothing happened to him and he was able to be with her.
I was wondering, like, when that airplane crash was, and was he supposed to be on that flight, but it wasn't because of coming back early?
She passed on the 4th, and the earthquake was on the 1st, right? Wasn't?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But there was that airplane crash in Japan.
The airline, I'm trying to remember when that was.
Was that the one that caught on fire when it
Yeah,
landed?
I don't remember when that was. Had to have been. But that one, everybody got off that one flight.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Thank God for that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Appointment reminder for January 11th. What is today? Monday, right?
Yes.
Tuesday, okay. Tuesday, tomorrow. All right. I think we are all in shock, yes. Doesn't seem real, no, it doesn't. Tuesday, yeah. Oh, so, yeah, that's the other thing. So it was really, she died on the 4th. It was probably the 3rd for us, right? Might have, depending on what time.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. We are forced to understand death, but the sadness we have to suffer. So therefore. Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna go because it's been a hard night, and appreciate all of you that have come to pay your respects and say nice things, and I'm sure Deborah appreciates it, and we do. And so, who did we lose?
I don't know.
Cats.
Oh, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, God willing. And thank you for coming in. Be a good person. Enjoy and embrace
in
life
peace,
and live it to the
Deborah.
fullest. All right, God bless. Prayers, love you. Bye now.
Ride a big wave for me, Deborah.
Yeah. Wave. Ride that wave, Deborah.